Cassidy receiving a throw and immediately sending the ball out to Yunus on the right touchline, down the line to Ndidi. He's on the byline, he sends a ball in, Vardy's header, and it's two in quick succession for Leicester City, and it's Jamie Vardy from close range, heading in his first goal of this season. Again, it was brilliantly worked, and at the centre of it was the debutant Yunus, who just set one up to this near side, and Vardy in space was never going to miss. Come in, Leicester 2.
Southampton, as we look at it, kicking from left to right towards the northern stand where the Leicester fans are. They're in their traditional red and white shirts, black shorts, white socks. And here is Jamie Vardy on the edge of the box into Mavididi. Chances for Leicester very early on. Back to Vardy, who scores sensationally. 21 seconds on the clock. What an extraordinary beginning. He got a hat-trick here in the 9-0 win, and he's off and running already. Vardy into the 11, wearing the captain's armband. He slammed it home from around the penalty spot. Southampton 0, Leicester 1. Hasn't scored a home goal in the Championship for more than a decade, Jamie Vardy. Can he beat Max O'Leary, who's had a very good game? Scored at Southampton in the away win. Bristol City's stoic defence split open there. Can Leicester take their chance? Here goes Jamie Vardy, a couple of steps, and he scores! What a penalty! High into the roof of the net. His first home goal of the season. He runs over to celebrate in front of the Bristol City supporters. King Power Stadium loves that. It's Leicester 1, Bristol City 0.
There are periods where it's a little bit sort of over-structured, certainly from Leicester's point of view. Here they are on the counter.
It's Ndidi squaring it to Vardy, controls left-footed, acute angle, brilliant goal! Oh, it's Vardy at his best, and it's Leicester at their best, playing it the Enzo way. It was a switch of play from Mavididi out to Fatawu, down the line, and Ndidi making the diagonal run. Fizzed in first time, looked like there was too much on it for Vardy, but he's brought it under control, and he smashed it into the roof of the net. Emphatic finish. Vardy in front of the Blackburn fans celebrates once more. 3-3 here at Ewood Park.
Chowdhury, Dewsbury Hall. Well, they're backing off him a little bit, and it's in towards Ndidi, and Vardy puts it in the back of the net. There's no flag. It's 2-0, and the two subs have combined so quickly after coming off the bench. Vardy is delighted, Leicester are delighted. It's surely another victory for the leaders of the Championship.
15 minutes to go at the King Power Stadium. The pressure has been building. Dewsbury Hall has the most assists this season in the Championship. Can he find another here as he sends his ball towards the back post? It's a fantastic save, but then Jamie Vardy there with the back stick to get it home this time. It's third time lucky for the Leicester City number 9. It's 7 goals in 8 home appearances against Watford. And it's a huge goal here against the Hornets as it breaks the deadlock with 15 minutes to go at the King Power Stadium. Looking for his second, and Leicester City's second, as he scores from the spot and finishes the scoring, finishes off any potential doubt of a Watford equaliser, as it's Leicester City 2, Watford 0. Vardy now with his 6th league goal of the season. Probably one of his easiest of the season. He smashed it home.
It's extremely risky.
And that does leave spaces like this that Leicester City are looking to emerge into. Here's Albrighton now out wide for Leicester City. Sends his ball into the penalty area, and Vardy there with the header. And how about that? After all the chances that Birmingham had in the first half, it's taken 2 minutes of the second for Leicester City to storm into the lead. And it's Jamie Vardy. Of course, it's Jamie Vardy.
Well, an absolute body blow at the start of this second period for the visitors. well on top.
Just no need for Vass to do that.
And they could be in down the right. Justin, Vardy's waiting in the middle. Justin to Vardy! 4-0! It's an absolute rout here in the Potteries. Leicester filling their boots. And Jamie Vardy gets the Leicester fans celebrating on their feet again. He's only been on a minute, but what a ball that was from James Justin.
Oh, incredible. Incredible ball from Justin. He just takes one look up. It's led into a path. He doesn't need a touch because he's running onto it, and he absolutely thunders it across the goal. And Jamie Vardy is just 6 yards out. Thank you very much. I'm not missing that. Fair play to the ref. Look who's taking the penalty.
And from the spot, it will be Jamie Vardy. He netted 5 minutes into added time against Watford earlier this season. And Vardy here rifles it in. Leicester have 5. And Stoke City have been crushed. Vardy has come on and made his point and gives some back to these Stoke fans in that corner of the ground as well. This man has still got time left in those legs yet.
For Vass. Vass is looking to play one in behind towards Dewsbury Hall. It's a fantastic first-time ball for Jamie Vardy. And that is stunning from Leicester City. Back to front. A fantastic ball in behind. An incredible touch from Dewsbury Hall. And for Jamie Vardy, well, it couldn't have been any easier for the number 9.
Well, that was put on a play, wasn't it? I mean, first of all, well fast, great ball from him.
Alternative role for him, but it looks like he's played there before.
Vardy through the centre. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Vardy scores! They're still in this one. At last, Vardy gets the ball out of the back of the net. No time to celebrate. He's at the halfway line now, putting the ball down. A long ball over the top. Vardy's pace got away from the defender, and he smashed it into the back of the net. 2-1.
Meaning it's not quite a corner, just a few yards infield. Dewsbury Hall will still take, and it goes to the penalty area. Vass with the header, fantastic save, but there is Jamie Vardy to score against Sunderland yet again. 5 goals in 5 head-to-heads against the Black Cats, but a massive one here, as after 13 minutes it puts Leicester City in front.
Well, they've got what they deserve. The keeper can't get up quick enough to react to Jamie Vardy's header.
Jamie Vardy has taken responsibility from 12 yards. A chance for Leicester to equalise that whole goal. It's Jamie Vardy, and it's into the top corner via a touch from Alsop. He'll enjoy the celebrations. He'll enjoy the fact that Leicester are level, and it's 7 goals in his last 8 games for Jamie Vardy. Always the man that Leicester turn to when they are in need of a goal, and they needed one here. It's Hull 1, Leicester 1.
Yeah, good finish from Vardy. As you say, if you need someone to step up, Vardy is the man. It's not really attempting to get a block on that.
Fatawu looking for the quick reply. Vardy is in space. Jamie Vardy equalises straight away. Jamie Vardy on the spot, just to the right of the 6-yard area. It was a storming run by Abdul Fatawu. Fed the ball into Vardy. You can't give him that much space. And as he took a touch with his left foot, finished with his right, another shot, just like the Hull goal a moment ago, right into the bottom corner of the net.
Pulled it back into position as a throw-in is taken, and James Justin finds Vardy. It's a back heel, it's a flick from Dennis Pratt, it's laid off to Winks, it's charged down, it's Winks again, slaloming through the challenges, and on hand is that man Jamie Vardy from a few yards out, just places the ball into the back of the net before celebrating his 16th of the season, 8 in his last 9, a goal that seals 3 big Leicester City points.
Well, who else? Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
West Brom clear. Vestergaard wins it back though, and here is Fatawu after 64 minutes. Leicester have soaked up so much pressure. Fatawu jinking feet to get beyond his man, and the header from Jamie Vardy makes it 2 as Leicester look to take a giant stride perhaps towards the Premier League. Magnificent wing play, and there was Vardy on a pivotal afternoon in the Championship promotion race. Leicester now lead by 2-0.
Linking up with Mavididi again. Dewsbury Hall back for Chowdhury. Fatawu, I'm sure there'll be some cries for him to cut in and shoot again, but this time he looks for Vardy instead. And Leicester City have an emphatic fourth. It was never going to be a game against Southampton without a Vardy goal, as he fires it into the bottom corner, and it's 4 for Leicester City.
Winks just keeps the ball moving, helps it on into Wout Faes, who's galloping forward, is into the box. Wout Faes onto his right foot, off the post. Vardy slammed into the roof of the net, and look at the scenes in the away end. They know what it means. Vardy's 20th of the season for the promoted Foxes, for the title-winning Foxes. A goal that came about from the brilliance of Faes. Tiptoed his way into the area, off the post, off the back of Woodman, and it was so teasing, it was so inviting for Vardy. Maybe an inch out, nearly broke the net with the finish. Jubilant scenes in the away end. Leicester City, top of the pile. Ndidi, a sense of anticipation as Ndidi switches it to Fatawu. Edge of the area, lovely ball to Yunus inside the box, squares it to Vardy, back to goal, and in! Leicester City's talisman has given them the goal that might seal the Championship title, and 5,000 Leicester fans create bedlam in the away end. Of course it's Vardy, it's always Vardy, and Leicester lead by 1-0 from a slick move, and Ndidi to Fatawu, into Yunus, laid it back to Vardy, back to goal, no problem, Leicester in front.
Well, as you say, John, slickest move of the game. Under intense pressure, you have to say, from Preston. Vardy lets it run across his body onto his left foot, and it's almost like he scoops it into the back of the net.